with Twitch again.
Oh, there's sound again. Well, sound is back, but... I don't know, everything is breaking tonight, you guys. I don't know what's going on.
It sucks. Do you just need to start a whole new stream all over again? Instead of
I've
keep trying to use the same one?
I've done that several times.
Maybe you just need to restart your whole PC.
Yeah, oh, I don't know. I don't know, like, the stream on YouTube seems to be working fine, it's just...
Yeah.
It's just Twitch keeps breaking, and Streamlabs kept restarting itself and disabling sound. As it would, like, yeah, Why does everything I try to do turn into a disaster? Someone tell me why.
Because it's life.
You're not wrong.
I just keep expecting the AI to like run out of this pool. Guns blazing. So far I'm having to clear him with the railgun. Because my and this gun won't
gosh.
fire.
Nightbot, chillax. Chillax, Nightbot.
Oh, is it going crazy again?
Yeah,
Well, that's all you need to cap off the grade. Oh, this guy is not in a great.
Oh man,
he's not in a very elegant position.
Thank you.
I'll have to post that into Discord.
Nightbot got offended, you see. Yeah, apparently it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. I just can't get a W tonight, can I? It's just all else. Come on. Come on, I just wanted to have a nice relaxing stream. And life is saying no. Yeah, this is also the first time that Nightbot has been active on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's doing silly things. Oh gosh.
Oh. Did I get one? Got two of them. Yeah, two of them with two one shot. I like that.
Okay, I think I fixed Nightbot now. Good grief. Good grief, what an evening. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, why were this?
I mean, you know, your streams typically are not this problem prone, so
Yeah, usually they're okay. I don't know.
Is it Twitch's end or your end?
Pretty sure it's Twitch. Cause, pretty sure it's Twitch because YouTube is functioning just fine. So, pretty sure it's Twitch. Just doing something stupid. I wonder if maybe it's sound alerts.
can you just like deactivate them and just going about life again?
Well, I cannot actually so I cannot actually restart the Twitch stream without also restarting the YouTube stream.
Oh, okay.
So
I mean, if you got to just do YouTube, then just do YouTube.
yeah, that's what we're gonna do for tonight.
Got him. Oh, come on. Oh, this dude. Is anyone near the 890?
I'm still flying back to Microtech. Imagine all those hot tub streams breaking. The streamers might be mad then.
Yeah. All right. Now we're back in business.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay. And now where's that jump? Distress beacon. Oh, let me jump back to the distress beacon. Have you killed the dude that killed me?
Possibly. Well, now I am completely out of ammo. So now I'm just gonna have to use fists and a knife.
Oh,
If you've got a knife, that's a good option. Or just pick up a gun off the ground. There's probably plenty.
I've been using them.
okay.
Let's see. Oh wait, what?
Screw you, Twitch. Screw you tonight.
Oh, never mind.
Hmm?
The one of these guards have a FS9 full of like 4 clips.
Oh dang.
Wait,
So we're back in
seriously?
business. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that they carried extra clips.
Yeah, this dude had like 4 clips on him.
Alright, I don't actually have any guns, but I have hands that
I
I'm
have
going to
guns,
use as a ranged weapon. Oh, wait, hang on. No. Close. Open. Much easier to just go out the docking collar. Oh boy.
I'll be alright. Oh, now they're walking around again.
Man, to anyone?
Is this your body? Or wait, whose is this?
This is my
Yeah, this is your body.
my body.
Oh, was that your body that I just took the gun from?
Probably.
Might have been.
Oh yeah, it was this guy. I was like, well,
This
man, he
is
got all
Astral.
kinds of guns and ammo.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you yoinked my
Where's your
stuff,
guns?
man. Where'd
Something
my
trick you can do.
where'd my
Maybe it's a
where'd my
sword.
pistol go? I had a pistol.
I don't have it, I promise. I did take your FS9 now. And the
Yeah.
clips. Can you use those missile turrets to take? Are they functional?
Missile turret? I don't know, but you can power on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you can use
power.
a missile turret.
Oh, did we get all the enemies?
Yeah, I cleared it.
Doesn't look
Yeah,
like
Okay.
I got them.
Okay.
Because I was
cool.
curious to like if you could hop into the 890 and then use the missile turrets to take down the enemy ships that's flying around. I mean, that would be pretty cool.
Probably.
Doesn't look like you can use the missile turret.
Oh, you can't use them?
Sucks.
That
sucks.
it's a shame.
I don't see any loot crate stuff.
I guess the bodies are the loot?
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
Did you see the guy in the hot tub?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
Yeah, he's in a very
Let's see. That's kind of funny.
yeah, he's not in a good spot.
Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna go, I think. Yeah. Have you gone underwater in the pool?
No, I didn't know that, but I
There's-
figured there was gonna
there's-
be somebody under there.
No, there's a bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah, I just saw the
Oh,
stream.
no.
It's
That
just a
is
bunch
pretty
of dead
wild, though.
bodies.
That's amazing. Where's the...
No women on the ship
Body
though,
you're talking
surprisingly.
about?
Very odd party. All right.
I had a pistol on me too. I don't know.
Oh, you have the
I don't-
breakout armor on.
I don't know where it went.
Yep, you can get it at Microtech.
I saw it drop when I fell, but I wonder, maybe it's under this guy.
Oh, this dude is like waking up. Are you moving him?
Hmm? Yeah.
What is? Oh, I don't see you, but I see the guy
Oh.
just like getting up and like moving, and I was like, oh no, this ain't gonna
Oh,
work.
am I invisible to you?
Yeah, because I was gonna lay him out.
Oh.
I'm happy I didn't shoot.
Yeah, that
your
was
marker is there, but you're invisible.
weird.
It was just so crazy, like watching that guy, like
Just slide
sit
across
up,
the floor.
sit up, and then just start moving. I was like, oh, this is not kosher. Why are you invisible?
I don't know. Why?
'Cause I saw you earlier ago.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
didn't see the light off of your gun.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You're not invisible. You are. What are you doing on the floor? Oh, yes, your body. Never mind. You're moving your body.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like.
Yeah, this is my my old dead body.
It's time to leave. We got bodies moving.
Oh gosh.
Can you drag him in space, or?
I don't know.
Let's see. No, I can't.
I'm gonna
Okay.
post what
Oh,
I see.
oh, you have tractor beam. Ah. If you hang on, let me bring the 400i over, and if you could just deposit the dead body in the 400i, that'd be great.
Oh,
Yeah, I am
let's put you back in.
posting what I seen.
You just see. You're just seeing dead bodies just spontaneously start sliding across the floor.
Yep. We are completely invisible.
Yeah, and then what's crazy is
That's
the
always a
one
good
other
sign.
picture, his name wasn't even there. So
Oh yeah.
like it was really bad. Like it was really. The game, it's $45 to start off with the game, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, no, 45 is reasonable. But most
Occasionally you
most
get
games
some
are
discounts.
60. There we go.
Hello.
Can you like tractor beam the body just up
I'll do my best.
inside the ship? But you don't have $45.
You could just transfer the stuff into the...
Join the Discord. You never know when there's gonna be a ship giveaway.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Null just got gifted a
Oh, what the crap was that?
2 ships.
What?
That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, fudge, where'd it go? Can we find
it's
it?
behind you. Yeah.
Okay, I need to open this door inside.
Honestly, $45 is pretty
Not bad.
It's pretty reasonable for a game nowadays.
I'm back.
Hi.
Well, if you don't have a PC and the game, it does make it kind of a stretch. But
Yeah.
they do ship giveaways in Discord though. So
Yeah. Well, we have learned that in the more recent patches, it is possible
It's
to run
very
it on a laptop even, which is pretty
It
good.
depends on what. It
Yeah.
all depends on what you got.
Yeah. Did you get the body into the
Yes.
ship? Cool.
who's Cuddy Black?
That's fine.
Oh, it's nice. I haven't seen the Cuddy Black in a while.
Yeah. Nice.
What did I miss, guys?
Everything.
Good to know.
Astro
finish it up.
died. I killed everyone else. There was
Yeah.
bodies that
Well,
came back
okay, I
alive.
picked up the
Twitch
body while you
is.
were moving, and it has disappeared.
Oh.
Well, invite me to the party, I guess.
Oh.
The body has completely disappeared.
Oh,
Let me go outside.
Uh-oh.
what do we do about that?
Why is this stream so underrated? I mean,
They don't like us.
I just think it's funny because every time we try and every time there is a stream, I mean, we never do like what we said we're gonna do because something always happens.
Oh, I know.
Like,
It's
yeah.
always
Like, we either go to
it's
jail-
always a disaster.
We either go to jail.
Gosh, I've been having so many technical difficulties tonight, my man. Like,
Maybe we should just
Oh.
chill. Maybe we should just like hop on the 890 jump,
maybe-
go down to the planet and vibe.
yeah, maybe you know what we should
Not
do.
that 890 jump.
You know what we should do? We should just pull out an 890 jump, like take it out into space, sit down on the couch, and just like do a podcast. There's no way we can
That's a
mess.
good idea.
There's no way we can mess that up, right?
I'm surprised.
Just rag on the Endeavor. Like, wow, that's such a bad ship.
Just falls in the ship and die.
You know what? I said that in jest, but now that I've said that, that's actually like not a bad idea.
That's a
Doesn't
good
the
idea.
400 I have a good spot in it as well?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, it
mean-
kind of does. I mean, it's got like the little bench table thing, which
It's
is not
gonna
bad.
be kind of. It's gonna be very.
It's a bit
claustrophobic,
cramped.
but-
Yeah, the jump has better places. There's a few ships. There's a few ships that we could do
Is it
it.
Andromeda?
That we could do it in.
I mean, the 600i is actually.
Oh, not the Andromeda. We could do it in a Phoenix.
Or is it
Oh
the
yeah,
Aquila?
the Phoenix. Not the
In
Aquila, that's-
Oh, the
space
Phoenix, right.
space scuttlebutts.
It's
Yeah,
not
not the Aquila.
Yeah.
I can't.
The
remember
Aquila's
the
terrible.
What kind of stream do you think this is?
I don't know.
names.
Yeah,
ACD
my-
time stream.
What? But I'm glad that you think my stream is underrated.
It is. It is.
It's, I mean, with entertaining content like tonight has been, with just
Oh, I'm laughing at
absolute disaster.
the server chat. I read it as someone said they had an Argo cargo, and someone put that's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, what?
Yeah, someone was talking in server chat, and I read it as I have an Argo cargo, and then someone put after that that's unfortunate, and I was like, well, that's pretty bad. To say
Oh, the party's still here.
the Argo cargo is great.
That's weird. Yeah, the party's
How do
still
I have?
here.
Yeah, why don't? Okay, let's go get a fancy ship. We'll sit down, and then Span can tell us all about the Endeavor.
Where we're at. Where
It
we
is
in that?
such a bad ship.
Let's just go to frickin'
Well, we have to go to
Port Tressler, or oh no, all your ships are at
I mean,
Hurston,
I can
aren't
just
they?
go to
Porterville.
Port Tressler and file insurance. So.
Don't that take
But if
forever?
it's like a jump, it's gonna take like an hour to claim.
Oh yeah, I mean, if it's a jump, I mean, it'll be tomorrow.
It'd be
How about
quick.
you
Yeah.
come
It'd
be
pick us
quicker
up
to
at
just
Port
go back to
Tressler or
Lorville.
something?
Yeah.
Astral.
Yeah, let's jump to Everest. What?
Oh, are you guys going to Everest? Or
Yeah, we're gonna go to Everest Harbor
Yeah.
and
Drive
pick up
on
a
the
ship,
400.
and we're just gonna go and just
Oh.
we're just gonna go do like a podcast or something and just talk about ships because I don't. If I try to do anything else today, it's just gonna break.
It's not gonna.
It's just gonna
I'll
break.
deploy a tank. And
Just-
shoot your ship down.
Just everything breaks today. You just joined my Discord. We better be cool. Oh, we're cool. We're cool, all right.
I mean,
Sure, we can find a way to break it.
the
Even
conversations are very sometimes out of left field.
Just what are we? What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's not. We have never just like talked about
Oh, no.
nonsense for hours.
Not
Oh hey,
the-
I found the body, by the way. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on the elevator.
Oh, that was where I tried to left it, but it disappeared for me.
Hey, go to the back and see if that that thing will open. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Let me see.
Yeah, just throw them in the freezer.
What?
Nope. It's not.
What are we
It
talking
is not opening, unfortunately.
Oh, it doesn't open. Oh, that sucks.
What is going on with this panel here? It's got like a. That's weird. That's incredibly strange.
Well, y'all are making your way over here. I'm gonna do something stupid and try
There's a
to
privacy
revive it.
screen on front of that panel. Do you see that?
Yeah. Eject? I don't want to eject.
Do it.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, did you actually?
Nah.
I was about to say.
Just putting the body in the fridge for later.
Yeah.
Never know when you might need a fresh human corpse.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly correct.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what we pay Moo in. Body parts.
What type of body parts? Arms, legs, brain?
Oh boy. Just everything, really.
Technically, that's very valuable. A lot of them body parts.
These realistic body physics, though. You know what? The ragdoll
yeah.
physics are not bad, honestly.
Waiting for them to add swords.
No,
and
you didn't
dismembering
see. He didn't see. Well, Blue. You didn't see whenever we were messing around in Lorville and we took the gun and we were shining it in Astral's eye and the pupil would actually dilate
Oh yeah.
based off of the eye,
Oh,
like the actual light against the eye. Like,
Yeah.
It was crazy.
it.
Yeah,
Bruh,
that was fun.
sounds great. It's amazing.
The this is the kind of detail that we love in the game. Who was it that was getting
Oh, yeah.
really upset about like the excessive amount of detail in the game
I think it was.
a while ago? I think it was
Yeah.
I think it was Ninja. It was like, why are they putting so much effort into like making the wires look realistic that are hanging
If-
around in the space station? That I'm like,
If anybody ever says to you that Star Citizen is a scam,
And I
Whoever
was
says
like,
this-
so yeah, he was fussing about the rope, and I was like, at least you can see the rope. You're not getting upset over the LEDs that's virtually rendered into the game.
oh my
on Orison.
gosh, at
I would get
the-
more upset about that than
the
anything. else.
freaking yeah, the like LED panels at Orison, those are crazy. Those are nuts.
I haven't actually seen those for myself.
It's pretty wild. Yeah, if you go to the Providence platform and you go up to like the big screens that they have and you walk like right up to them, it's actually like RGB LEDs
Yeah.
bruh.
forming the image. But you have
Yeah,
to
you
be
have to
like
get,
right up
like, a
next to it to see it.
Yeah, get like a sniper scope and then just.
Yeah.
If you,
It's the little things.
yeah, if anyone ever says that
wild.
Star Citizen's a scam, just send them a video of the eyes. Just send them that, no words.
Yeah, the eyes dilating.
Yeah, that's all he needs to say.
Yeah, that was pretty wild whenever I saw it. I was like, there's no way. Like, that is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And the only reason, but here's the crazy part about it, like the irony, is that I realized that was happening because I was looking at your monocle that you had on that was 6 inches away from your face, somehow floating. And it's like, we spend the time to make sure that the eye, refocuses based off the light, but we're not going to worry about making sure that the monocle is on the face.
I cried.
That's
the dichotomy of Star Citizen.
Yeah, that's Star
Yeah.
Citizen in a nutshell. We're that detailed,
Yeah.
but at the same time, we're not
It's-
that detailed.
It's so beautiful
Duality of
and
man.
it's so beautiful and so broken,
The duality of
And-
mankind.
and we love it
Yeah.
for both.
One day
Yeah.
it's going to become perfection.
I think I actually have those screenshots I took in let me see, I'll post them in Discord.
This was the worst landing I've ever done.
Yeah, you're
Well-
gonna have to scroll through a lot of screenshots. We posted so many screenshots in the Discord.
Yeah, that was actually a long time ago. That was no, it actually wasn't. That was about a month.
Yeah. How are you doing tonight, by the way, Kaiman? Always good to see you around.
Time to kill somebody.
What?
Yeah, who knows?
I'm going to do bounty hunting.
Ah. You're not gonna come join us on our
Oh, I am. I'm just
attempted
waiting.
podcast?
I will. I'm just waiting, passing the time. Let me know when y'all get here.
I just arrived at Everest.
Oh, nope. Never mind. Then I'll just come right now.
Yeah, I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go get
What-
some.
Probably
I'm gonna
less.
get
You're in a terrapin. That's right.
Yeah, I'm like right behind y'all.
I'll go
I
get
just-
dressed up then.
Yeah, whoever is like in the YouTube channel, if you want to see the crazy monocle that I was talking about, I just posted them into the Discord chat.
Oh
There's
the hovering
Yeah.
monocle. That was so funny.
Yeah. And then
890 jump has
Astral.
air, right?
Hmm?
I said, does the 890 jump have air?
Like air? Yeah, I mean it's a
Yes.
spaceship.
I mean, yeah, but some of them don't have air in them. I'm trying to. I don't want to. Because I'm gonna get some fancy clothes.
Your brother that locked in his room and couldn't get out for like an hour? What?
Huh?
Okay.
What?
Is he okay?
In real life or in a game?
Well, I'd imagine he got out.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Yeah, I mean if not, then you know.
You win some, you lose some, I guess.
Real life? Dang.
I was about to
How
say
did he?
if
How did he
I
get
mean-
locked in that room?
How did
that
he?
happens in Star Citizen quite a bit.
Yeah, that's
habitation
why
buttons
I had to that's why I had to ask. I was like, that sounds like something that could happen in Star Citizen.
Yeah, that happened the other day.
Yeah. Sometimes the button in the habitation you spawn in doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
How did he lock himself in the room,
I
though? That's what
I accidentally cut off the ATC guy as he was telling me where to go, and now
It should still show up.
now I don't know where to go. I'm
You have to call them
calling.
again.
Yeah, I'm
You
calling them
cancel and
again.
Yep.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. Proceed to assigned landing bay. There it is. Okay. Over here.
What, did you preemptively end the call?
Yeah.
And you
Well,
just
it was
closed
taking forever to connect, so I was like, oh, I'll just hang up and call him again. And as soon as I went to push the button, he answered. I was like, crap.
Yeah, it sucks.
Must have been taking a nap or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Pretty sure that's just all of the ATCs in this game. They just constantly
They're all just
taking
clones
naps,
of one man.
never
know what
answering their phone.
I would love for them to take the guy that's in the weapons store. Is it on not Polosar? In
Lorville?
Grimhex?
Or
No,
Grimhex.
The one that just complains
Oh my gosh.
all
Yeah,
the
the
day and just make him into the ATC guy.
one
I
that
love that
the one
guy.
that's always just like,
I shouldn't even be here today.
I shouldn't
Yeah,
even be
stuff
here
like that.
today. Today was supposed to be my day off.
Get your stuff and get out.
Just
yeah, he'd be great.
Like- Yeah, why can't people pick up after themselves? It's not my job to clean up after you.
Yeah, that would be almost as great as a guy that was at Levski. That every time he answered, it was just his crotch.
The doorknob
Why?
lock was broken and you forgot to tell him.
Um,
Of course, yes. Forgot.
yeah.
Forgot to
Sounds
tell
like you should've
him,
bumped him
yeah.
off. Did he have a phone on him? Why was he in there for an hour?
Go.
Y'all just really let him rot in the room for an hour. I would have just kicked the door down at that point.
I mean, he was probably happy to get away from everyone for an hour.
There we go. All of my armor has been recovered.
Yay.
Nice, nice, very nice. Should
just-
I just hop on the ship, or should I dock? I mean, should I like bring my ship into the hay?
Oh, if he was with his girlfriend, he wasn't locked in by accident. I hate to tell you. Just, I mean,
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't get the door open. It was heating up. We had to take off all our clothes to stay cool. We could have gotten heat stroke and died. Oh no. I think I just trapped myself. Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
why is it like? Why would you do that? How did that
He's
even
an
happen?
intellectual. You don't, his motives are beyond our understanding. Don't question it.
Help.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You know what I'm
You
gonna
wouldn't get
what
it.
I'm gonna do?
Yeah, this is this underrated content that everyone talks about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just built
Yeah,
different
he
here.
was just talking about how he got all of his armor and all left back, but not anymore.
Yeah. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Watch this.
For a second, I was concerned this place didn't sell shoes.
Because
Shoeless man.
at least I'm at a Baka. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I deserve that,
Bruh.
honestly.
They impounded my vehicle.
Let me know which pad or docking port we should go to.
It'll be a docking port. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
now we're gonna go grab
Morgor,
it
I'm
and-
sorry that Twitch died. I'm blocking an active flight bay. Yeah. Shut up.
They impounded my thing. Alright, I'm all dappered up now.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you.
Where are
Okay,
we?
they're destroying my ship. Hi, Everest Harbor.
Oh, okay. I was like, I saw you spawn. Like, that's my bad. For looking at your stream and realizing it said Bikini Point, and
What?
you spawned at Everest. That's my
Everest
fault
was-
for believing in Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that you can't make that kind of mistakes, man. You can't listen to what the game tells you. You
So then
gotta
I was looking at you move, and I was like, that's impossible.
you gotta listen to your instinct.
Yeah. So what are we
Yeah.
taking now? I'm sorry.
A jump or a phoenix or something? Something that we can like sit around a table and chat.
Both of those would be pretty clean.
I mean, a Phoenix will probably be better views. Like,
Yeah, it depends, what you're looking
He went
for.
feral. Did you know that at one point in the game you can own a turtle? Yeah, it's called a terrapin.
yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, but also, in Lorville, they had turtles everywhere.
They
Wait,
did?
what?
Yeah, like live turtles. It was crazy. The sad thing was you had to find them, and people started finding them in pots of where people were cooking at, and you could like pick them up, and yeah, it was wild.
That's funny.
Bruh.
A
Yeah, it was a
turtle
couple
soup.
batches ago.
Oh.
No, you can't eat turtles. That's not right.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Turtles
Pad
deserve
6.
better
I mean,
than that.
Lord, pad 6. Pad 6.
Pad 6, cool.
Pad 6.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright,
pad
I'm
6.
coming out of the Galleria.
Pad 6.
Oh crap, I just realized I am wearing a suit, and that's a pad.
Yeah, gotta put a helmet on. You
Yeah, I'll
can't
change
breathe
on the
in the
ship.
vacuum.
I can if I run fast enough.
Just load up on oxypens, just like jabbing yourself the whole time you're running, just like
You know what?
that
I'm actually gonna do that.
just
You know if
God.
oxygens increase your
just-
blood drug level?
just run while hopping yourself up on Hemozol.
Yeah, I can
I
imagine.
feel like this is a bad idea.
Most
I'm
of
gonna do it
most
anyway.
of the stuff that we do is a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy adrenaline, med pin, and oxygen. I think oxygen doesn't really do anything unless you're in a suit though, so I'm just gonna buy adrenaline.
Probably just Hemozol. You could probably get away with having like a med gun and just constantly injecting yourself with Hemozol as you run.
It's not
That'd
that
probably
far
work.
anyways. Just have the ramp down for me or something.
There is no ramp.
Is it a ladder?
There's no fast way into this ship.
Not at
How do you
all.
get in?
It's an elevator or a cargo elevator.
Yeah.
Just have it down then.
A slow personnel elevator or a slow cargo elevator. I'll go lower the cargo elevator.
Well, I think the elevators count as interior, so it should be.
Do they?
I mean, there's gravity on the elevators, so
Well, yeah, there's gravity, but I don't think there's air.
we're gonna find out the hard way.
We gonna learn today.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you don't make it, then I'll just grab you and pull you onto the ship.
That sounds good.
I wonder if you pass out from like not having oxygen, do you just straight up die or do you go into down state?
I mean, realistically, you would just go.
All right, run for it, run!
Where's
putting
Noel?
I'm grabbing some different armor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I would actually clip
So I'm still in the
a
station.
med pin to myself. So I'm just going to put one in my hand and run.
Okay.
Oh, I can put it in my pocket. I'm gonna put it in my hand.
Clothing.
Okay,
and some of that stuff.
Oh, phone bro. One sec.
The suspense.
You will slowly die if you run out of oxygen like any other game, you know. Well, yeah, but with the medical update, you now will like go into a down state if you like take enough damage. But
Keep in mind, this is also Star Citizen. So
yeah.
results may not be consistent with anything.
The time has come. Oh my god,
That's fair. Yeah, go. Go, run.
Wait, this is space. How long do I have?
I don't know, but I mean,
Just
No, that's not gonna work.
huh?
That's not gonna work.
What
we
did
did all of
Give me,
this.
like,
what did you step outside and then just like
I dropped to like 70% instantly.
oh yeah. Yeah, it's
It lasts a lot longer on the planets.
yeah,
I mean, you'd imagine
it's
you
pretty
could
bad.
hold your breath.
I know
not in
holding
space,
your breath
sometimes
is
if
the
you do
worst
language,
thing
but-
to do. Holding the breath is the worst thing
Yeah.
to do.
If you want to survive being in a vacuum, you're going to want to exhale as much as you can.
Yeah, because otherwise your
Yeah, do
lungs
not
will
hold your breath.
balloon up
Wow.
and literally explode and pop you from the inside.
I mean,
Yeah, so don't
You
hold
will
your breath.
you will chest burst without there being a chest burster. Quite literally.
I mean, it's probably better than getting on this Phoenix. So
You really hate this.
it's like the Spirit Airlines of nice ships.
Spirit Airlines.
Realistically, he would freeze. Well, yes, your skin would freeze,
no,
but
you
all of the liquids inside of you would quite literally boil.
Yeah. So
I love
about
boiling.
the skin freezing thing, that wouldn't actually happen for quite a while because losing heat in space is very hard because there's no air or anything to take the heat away from you.
Yeah.
So the only method left is via radiation, which is not very efficient.
Oh,
Thank you for that scientific analysis. That was very insightful.
Sorry. I didn't know
No, seriously, that was cool.
what is happening?
Now
Yeah,
I must change. Don't-
space is wild.
but you
Don't
will
mind me.
want to change your pants afterwards.
I'm fully dressed right now. I'm wearing shoes. I'm good.
Oh, thank you, Nightbot. What's my streaming software? Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS.
So Invictus jacket might be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, with how
that's
broke
nice.
the streams are right now, I don't know if I would advertise that.
I'm pretty sure it's just Twitch's fault because
Yeah. Nah, it probably is.
As usual.
Why
Yeah,
did the
quite-
shields go offline and are not coming back up?
I don't know. What'd you break?
Well, apparently everything.
What a view. I love this ship.
The Phoenix is pretty nice inside. It's also kind of weird inside, but we can gloss over that.
What I'm wondering is why is
I
this,
mean-
you can kind of see this public.
Why gloss over the many features and quirks of the?
like the bedroom with the window that you can see in and out of right
that's
from the
really
bed.
Yeah, I mean, I would not want to do anything. I mean, you see them
The
watching, but
neon
they see you as well.
signs. The neon signs everywhere. There's not a kitchen. It's just a big bar. It's
pay by the
it's
hour
just
ship.
yeah. It's just a pay by the hour ship. Pretty much.
We don't need food where we're going.
Yeah.
The hot tub doesn't open. That's unfortunately. How am I getting this quality out of Streamlabs?
You have
Is
to
that
I don't
go
know.
to the
Hot
settings
tub?
and adjust
Lots
the
of-
bitrate, I think.
Lots of tinkering.
I thought
What?
this was like a
What?
dance floor.
What did you just do? Did you just power the ship down and on again?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay.
get the shields up.
Ah.
I thought
What do we need shields for?
Yeah, I mean, fair
there
enough.
goes.
Where we're going, we don't need shields.
Famous last words.
Noel, are you gonna come join us?
Yes, I am. I'm
Okay.
just quickly grabbing a couple supplies since I don't have anything.
I love just like the break between like the nice part of the ship and the crap
Ugly.
part of the ship.
Yeah, I mean, it's
At least this part has a shower.
I
mean,
yeah, it has a shower, but it does not have a toilet.
The shower also has grates so large that you can fit your feet inside of them.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful where you step.
Yeah, it has a shower, but it has no toilet, and it has beds with space underneath.
And a table that comes out of the floor that doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't really. It doesn't really work. It's a cool idea. It's just broken.
Well, I'm going to go shower and leave here soon, and hopefully the game doesn't delog me. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
But it should be fine. Because, actually, Nell's here.
all right, there we go. Now we got the shields up.
Wait, give me a sec. I'll be
Oh.
Why am I suffocating?
It's
Help me.
still this. It's still having
I'm
that
suffocating.
issue.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna fix anything. Why would we fix it?
You were suffocating
down.
because you sat down and you went inside the seat.
All right, so everybody's in.
I wonder if. Yep.
No, it's not
So if you come and look at me, if you come and look at me and where I am, you will see why you were suffocating.
Let me take a look at this. I like this board page. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, you're
it's
like-
so fun.
Outside of the ship.
He's become one with the chair.
Yeah, pretty much.
So broken. Why did I suggest we use this ship?
We left now.
This ship is such a piece of crap. Oh
I mean,
my
it
gosh.
could have been worse. We could have brought a Starfarer, and we could have just all sat in the back of the board thing as it lost fuel and just crashed into the side of a planet.
We forgot now.
Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The Starfarer is pretty terrible. It is pretty terrible.
I mean, how much fuel? I mean, how long did the fuel last? I mean, you said we were playing for about what, 10 minutes?
we got down to about 10% fuel just getting out of
no.
atmosphere in Lorville, which is
Oh, did you guys leave already?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait,
I
are
was
you
saying
not
left
in the
now.
ship?
No.
I just said we left. No.
I thought I saw him in. Oh, okay, I'm going back.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go shower. I'll be back soon.
Alright.
Hopefully I don't get.
Well, whenever I asked, is everybody in the ship, and they were like, yeah, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go.
It just said we
I
forgot
was
now.
muted. I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
See you in a sec.
All right.
Neanders isn't having any problems on Twitch. You think it's a problem on my side? Probably, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
We do
I don't
that.
know. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually, at some point. Not tonight. I don't feel like fighting it tonight.
it was funny. He said in half a year you're gonna be famous, and you said not tonight.
Oh, in half a year I'm gonna be famous. Well, thank you. I
Yeah, well,
appreciate that.
The issue is what he's gonna be famous for. These
It's-
great streams that.
Yeah, these quality
Yeah.
streams.
I mean, this is what you think of whenever you think of Star Citizen.
Man.
Morphologist,
Yeah.
Nubrifier, Astropub,
Yeah. And
Astro
then
Gemini.
me, yeah.
All right, I don't even know.
Hey, my streams are just as jank as the game.
Yeah, we don't hold any punches back with this. Let's see.
Are you guys
We're on pad 6.
Okay,
No.
pad 6. I shall
Oh,
feed
yeah.
it right.
Oh,
up.
we're on a pad?
Yeah, pad 6.
Cool.
The RSI version of Streamlabs.
The RSI version of Streamlabs. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, we gotta put the
Man. Let me. Just gonna put that there. Cool. There we go.
Oh, that's hangar. I want.
We're all
No,
good.
come back to your elevator.
I loved how the remove helmet button now
Oh.
just literally puts it in your hand.
Yep.
Nice.
Fun.
It's entertaining, or however you spell this. No, you spelled entertaining correctly. Yeah.
No, I don't see your markers, so
Oh, I am on the wrong spot. I went to hangar 6 instead of pad 6.
oh yeah,
Oh.
pad 6. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't
might have said
thinking-
hangar 6.
No,
I
I
have
think
no
no,
idea.
I think
Nah,
you
I think it's my
said
bad.
I think you said pad 6.
Yeah, I just clicked hangar 6, not
And-
thinking.
I do that too. I do that even when I spawn like my own ships.
Yeah, I'm so used of like saying it out loud whenever I pull something out, because being able to see where your ship is something fairly new. Like years and years there was
Well-
nothing. So
Well, see, here's the thing. Is what I will do is I will
Hello.
what I will do is
oh, there you are.
I will pull out my ship. It'll say what pad or hangar it is on the screen. I will read it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I will walk to the elevator, and then yeah, exactly. In the length of time that it takes me to get to the elevator, I will have forgotten, and so then I'll frantically be like spinning around in circles trying to find whatever freaking pad or hangar it was.
Yeah. Nah,
'Cause-
I completely
Because I'm
understand.
just dumb. You love me, guys? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, nice.
Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you in my streams before. Or maybe you've been here and you just haven't talked. Either way, welcome. Hi.
Yeah, there's supposedly 6
Hello.
people watching YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. So the other 5 must be completely different people.
Yeah, well, YouTube is weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think the number's always right.
The next video for me is a 2 weeks old stream of yours, and you like how the thumbnail just says stream has ended. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, that high quality content.
So yeah, sometimes I just don't bother to do a thumbnail because it's too much effort.
Yeah, he's just like, it looks good enough.
I put a lot of effort in my videos, but my streams are really low effort content because I
Yeah.
prefer my streams to just be, chill.
In his defense, 2 weeks ago he wasn't monetized, so he didn't really care. He was just like, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, streams don't really do much for me monetization wise, but so they're pretty. The streams are just an excuse for me to just play the game, essentially. Although super chats are a thing now, I guess, which is cool.
And channel memberships aren't
Yeah, channel memberships. I don't know how those work.
I think you gotta set it up first, like a
But-
price and all.
Yeah, let's. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. There's a whole thing. Badges and emojis. Oh. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah.
Just
Wow.
more stuff Move gotta do.
Yeah.
Move, get on that.
Yeah, but I also stream on Twitch sometimes when Twitch doesn't break. I'm still salty about that, if you can tell. I'm gonna be salty about that all evening. Anyways. Yeah, and I have a Discord that you could join if you feel like.
Yeah, I mean the Discord is
Discord.
like top notch, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's honestly, it's a good Discord. We chat about stuff all day. Where are we?
We are in.
Channel
Magda.
membership is the biggest scam I know. Like, pay $5 a month and get stickers. Like, no thanks. Yeah, pretty much. Where are we at
Well, I
Magda?
mean, you could do like other videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do exclusive member videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like early access to videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Gosh darn it, I had a med gun, but it's disappeared.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a way to support the content creator.
Yeah.
And YouTube.
But but it's not something that I'm gonna like super push.
A pay to win YouTube channel.
Are we gonna?
Yeah, I mean.
Are we actually gonna land on the planet or the moon?
Nah, we're gonna I've
We're just-
actually I
we're just
can't remember the last
gonna-
time I've been to this moon, so I just wanted to see what it was like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just
I-
wait for
I
those
can-
knock me over.
member only streams.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I
just
guess
turn the,
those are, that's a thing that happens. I'll probably never do that, but
Well.
okay.
What happened?
Oh, I keep when you boost, I fall over.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why I'm sitting down.
Yeah, I was like, why? I thought you were sitting down. Though.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm not.
that's why I've been sitting down so I don't fall over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't have any interest in doing like members only videos or streams or stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, we got enough trouble trying to get these streams together.
I
Could you
know,
imagine
I know for
doing
real.
more? And for people that actually paid to watch, like that.
Yeah, for real. Well, I mean,
Patreon is already enough. Like,
yeah.
did we have a Patreon giveaway for October?
Oh, that's right. That was a thing I need to actually go and do. I forgot about that. Damn it.
Luckily, the 5 Patreon people don't really care. So
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, you've already got everything, and
yeah,
and like half the people that I've been like, you want a cosmetic thing, they're just like, I don't really want it. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm a slacker. Hey, it's the first day of the month, okay? Give me a break. I didn't actually. I still have to do that 3.15 video. I'm just so behind on stuff because I'm trying to get stuff ready for like IAE and stuff.
yeah.
I was just watching you walk around behind the bar, and then I heard the engines fire, and the next thing I know, you just go boom and just disappear behind the counter.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to
Pretty
look for a decent shot. So
Yeah,
I mean,
is-
this moon is beautiful though.
Yeah,
Look
it
at
is. Yeah, Magda's nice because it's got like the red and the blue on it.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that exiting cockpit or a seat during QT leading to the ejection of ship should be fixed?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
What do you mean? Like if you push the eject button during quantum?
I do know that that used to be an issue to where like it was like if you're trying to move your mouse around to look for the exit, it would like some of the ships have it to where the ejection button is kind of close to the exit button seat. So yeah. And then
Exiting
there
the
was
ship in
also
quantum sounds fun.
the issue like with the Talon where it would just randomly eject you out of the front of the ship. And that was actually
Just like
pretty
on
bad.
its own?
Yeah, like you would just be
Oh.
you'd just be flying and the front of the ship would just open up.
I've
Yeah, like, it was
I've
pretty
never
bad.
I've never had that happen. I typically don't
Yeah, it
I
was when it
typically
first
don't
came out.
fly ships with an eject feature though, like cuz I typically fly bigger ships, so I don't really have that
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah, it was right around whenever it was.
Oh gosh, I sound like such a snob. Do I have a schedule for my streams?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
There you go.
No. Usually I will announce streams on the Discord,
Yeah.
maybe 80% of the time. I am not an organized person like at all.
I mean, I will say
I don't
that-
have a video schedule or a stream schedule. I just kind of do things at my own pace. Well, it's kind of hard because I've got a lot of like IRL obligations plus like a full-time job and stuff to work around. So
I will say in your defense, we were getting streams very regularly. Well, I mean, I say regularly like once or twice a week, right?
yeah.
The only time we didn't stream was what, last week?
Yeah, I try to stream at least once a week. No excuses.
There you go. That shot looks good enough. I'm having to
Fucking
coordinate
crash.
me flying with your stream and
Yeah, it's nice. Are we gonna have enough fuel to hover here for a while?
yeah, I mean it's a Phoenix.
Okay.
And if we don't, we're just gonna play Russian roulette to see who's gonna get the Merlin back. Keep in mind,
you have
I
the
still
landing
have
gear
a
out,
gun, and
though?
none of you do.
Should you engage
That's
the landing
fair.
gear just in case?
Nah. I
Nah,
mean-
it'll be fine.
Yeah, I
it'll
mean,
be
we're
fine.
fine.
We're not that far off the ground, I don't think. So
I mean, look at this. This is like amazing.
it should
That's a pretty
be
nice view.
should be all right. So yeah, take a seat.
Well, I'll pop back in.
So do you see my helmet there on the floor?
Yeah, I see it right there.
Nice.
So yeah. Did we want to let Saban go off about the Endeavor? Give us
Yeah.
chat. Do you want us to talk about the Endeavor, or
They
if you
probably
don't
know
want
what
us
the
to talk
Endeavor
about
is.
the Endeavor, feel free to give us some topics to talk about.
We should definitely talk about the Endeavor.
No.
You wanted to sleep like an hour ago. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you're taking off. All right. Have a good night.
It is. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know where to start with that.
I don't know. I like.
Star Citizen are filled with lots of bugs. The hairiest glitch or bug you've encountered?
The hairiest
Oh.
glitch or bug I've encountered, probably the Starfarer.
Yeah, that one is pretty bad.
just in general, that was pretty bad. I'll have a video coming up about it probably tomorrow or Wednesday. of our experiences with the Starfarer, but if you don't want to wait that long, you can check out the
so
VOD from the previous stream,
Remember when I glitched
which
through
was
the ancient roof?
pretty nuts.
Oh,
Oh, we had one where we had one. I think Null was around for this one where the tank. We were trying to put a tank in a 890 jump, and it glitched through the elevator, and ended up, and the elevator just like disappeared, and it ended up in like the hole underneath the elevator, like in the hangar area, and we couldn't get it out. And if you went down there, then you couldn't get out either. And that was pretty gnarly.
Yeah, I mean the glitch has been pretty wild recently, actually.
Have you seen the Port Al-Azhar thing on the Pledge store before? What Port Al-Azhar thing on the Pledge store?
Oh, there was a meme that was going on where they put Al-Azhar on the Pledge store for like, I can't remember the exact amount, but you could buy Port Al-Azhar. I thought that was fake.
That's funny.
But yeah, I don't know if that's what Dev is talking about.
How much was it?
I can't remember. It was like some crazy amount, because you know someone, some Legatus person probably would have bought it.
It's just like 20K or something.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, you know,
just like
it came with LGI,
buy a space station.
Yeah. The craziest glitch I think I've ever seen was, and it wasn't the craziest one, it was the one that irritated me the most. It was like right after Area 18 came out, like the actual planet. Whatever the planet name is, I can't remember. Whenever you set yourself as a home base there, you couldn't leave, because and this was before they had the account reset button on the website, so you had to actually submit a ticket to get like your account reset. And what was happening is that as soon as you got out of your bed and you started making your way down to the tram to get out, your legs would catch damage and you would die by the time you got to the tram. So you could never leave. Like you just hop on and you would just be like in your hab, just chilling, just waiting for that support ticket to get answered whenever that may actually happen. And I remember, like, I would get so irritated that I would just see how, like, if I could, I would just start running. I would like try and like jump off of the plants and never hit the ground. And I mean, whatever I could do, like, it would never make it. I would always just catch
like
damage.
The floor is lava at hardcore.
Yeah, like it was crazy. Yeah, like it was insane. I remember that patch.
That's funny. There was one patch during the 3.14 PTU. You guys probably remember this, where they raised the quantum ceiling at Orison to like 400,000 kilometers.
Like 750. It was 750.
Was it 750?
Yeah.
And so you would quantum jump to Crusader, and then you would be inside the quantum barrier, so you couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So if you jumped to Crusader, you would just get stuck, and you would have to fly for like 30 minutes before you could quantum travel to go anywhere. It was pretty bonkers. Yeah, they fixed that pretty quick.
Yeah, I still refuse. Like, I cannot stand going to Orison just because of that. Like, I have PTSD of having to travel for like an hour to get out of atmosphere.
You okay there? You okay over there? No.
Yeah, he's like,
what?
He's tripping.
What are you? Speaking of crazy glitches,
I was like, there you go. You're talking about glitches, and there you go.
What made you not like Space Engineers that helped you find Star Citizen? I don't not like Space Engineers. I think Space Engineers is a fun game.
I mean, but are they even the same? Like,
they're very different. Very different. Space Engineers is a lot more of like a sandbox type thing.
Yeah, it's
if that makes
game.
If that makes sense.
You build stuff. Star Citizen is like you know, an MMO kind of.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone running to the
Yeah,
party.
going
I'll fly
going
over
back
where y'all
to
are.
going back to answer your question, Dev, of what is the Endeavor. The Endeavor is basically, it's a big ship. It's by Misk. And basically it's a ship that has interchangeable modules that allow it to do different things like science and medical and agriculture and stuff like that. It's got like 6 different modules that you can swap in and out and stuff like that. We originally started talking about it today because Astropub said on his stream that it was going to be the size of the Bengal, which is not true.
Grossly over.
Because the original concept for it was like 200 meters long, and that would have been, you know, 5 times the original concept length, which is just absurd.
Oh,
but
yeah, for sure.
but anyways, Saban just really doesn't like the Endeavor.
Absolutely.
It's pretty funny.
It's not that I hate the ship. I mean, I kind of do hate. I hate the like the expectation of what the ship has, because I feel like Star Citizen as a whole just gets expectations up super high, and then, you know, people go crazy whenever they don't get it. The problem is that it's the in-game ship for almost every single career. Like, you could say 75% of the careers in Star Citizen, it's the in-game, do everything career ship, right?
Yeah.
So that's not part of the game. The ship was concepted in like 2014, and it was a completely different game. Like, we weren't even supposed to have planets back then.
Yeah.
So to like think that that's gonna be a viable concept that's gonna be something that you can have now, like, it's just not gonna happen. So I feel like people that do buy the ship, I mean, it's great. Just make sure that you curve what you think it's going to be, because I don't think it's going to be what it was originally concept. I think it's going to be parts of it, but like, to me, a ship that can do everything can't be as good as a dedicated ship at the career.
Yeah.
So like, you know, let's say you're going to go with a hospital ship. The Endeavor should never be as good as a dedicated ship that's made to only focus on that one thing. So that's the way I think Star Citizen should be. But, you know, who knows? But you have those people that paid for the completion Endeavor pack, which is $1,200, and I'm not knocking anyone. I mean, I've spent way more than that on a ship, but at the same time, you know, it's for ships that are a little bit more reasonable as far as what the expectation is. However, I will still kill every Endeavor I see in the verse. So just understand that.
The level of spite that you have towards that ship is absolutely hilarious to me.
I mean,
like,
there's a reason why it's the only ship that I don't have, and I really have no desire to buy that ship at all.
I do agree with you that it's a ship it's gonna have to change drastically before it, you know, ever has any chance of entering the verse. Plus, like, none of the gameplay loops that the ship is designed for are even close to existing in the game right now.
And the problem is, whenever you bring that up in Spectrum or anywhere, people just lose their mind.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
you know, it's like...
But, yeah, no, I do agree with you that, like, there needs to be, you know, realistic expectations for what for what the ships are going to be, especially ships that we're definitely not going to be seeing for a long time.
Oh yeah, at least a decade. I mean, if the Endeavor comes out within 5 years, I would be shocked.
Yeah. The Endeavor looks like a ship you won't buy. I don't blame you. That plus the fact that, so when you buy it, you just buy the base ship, and then you have to buy all of the different modules separately, and they're pretty expensive.
Yeah.
You dislike its design? I would disagree with you there. Like, I don't think it's a bad looking ship. I think it looks kind of cool. I just think that there's, you know, as it's set up in the concept, there's no way that it's going to come out like that. And yeah, it's going to be a completely different. It's going to be a completely different beast from what people are kind of thinking it is right now, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. I think it's good that they are taking a look at some of their older concepts and trying to bring them more in line with what the game is now and what the game is going to be in the future. Like the Merchantman, I really appreciate the redesign of it.
Yeah, they definitely stuck to the spirit of the original concept, and I do appreciate that. You know, I think we're talking about how the original concept had that spiral mounted like gun that was forward facing.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, but they couldn't do that, and I get that. But they did the 2 size 8s, and what's crazy is that someone was talking about it, how they're pilot controlled.
Yeah.
And that is just super crazy that you're gonna have that on a ship. You know, 2 size
twin size 8s for the pilot control. That's
I mean,
pretty bonkers.
That's wild. But even like as far as the ship goes, I mean, it's definitely the Merchantman is going to be quite a crazy ship.
Yeah,
and I think
it's gorgeous, and also from like the kind of like data mined green box and stuff like that. It's going to be bigger than the 890 jump, which is pretty impressive. It's going to be definitely one of the most eye-catching ships in the verse, I think. It's absolutely enormous. I don't know how in the world it's going to fit into any hangar at all, because not only is it going to be longer than the 890 jump, but it's also about as wide as an 890 jump is long.
Yeah, well, it's also like super high. It's like twice the height of an 890.
Yeah, it's gigantic.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I just can't wait to see the detail and how they actually execute that. It was a while ago. I actually went through and started posting all of the concierge banners that's at the top. And there's some banners that no one ever gets to see, right? And one of them was actually the Legatus one, which is the Banu homeworld. And I think I remember saying that was my favorite one just because of the way the buildings and all looked. And I'll post it again in Discord.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the Banu like homeworld.
Yeah,
that was really, really cool.
It's absolutely crazy. But I think with every ship, and we're talking about definitely like the Hull series, the ship concepts were so old that whenever they do start working on them again, they need to do another Q&A, and they need to kind of redo the concept information on them, because like with the original Hull series, I'm pretty sure I'm not mistaken, you know, the Hull E is massive. It's almost the size of a javelin.
Yeah.
But one of the questions was that, is it going to have a parasite ship like what this Connie has that we're in?
Yeah. And I think that's something that they are going to have to address for. I mean, they did. We have seen on like the Hull C, the updated concept. The exterior looks great. Looks really good. And like what they've showed us of the interior looks really good too. But it looks like it got a lot more turrets as well on the front half and also on the aft section, to help defend its load. But the whole C is not nearly as big as the D or E are gonna be.
But it's crazy though, because the concept originally said, well, no, you're not gonna have a hangar or a pad or anything with the Hull E or D. You can build a ship that you're carrying in a cargo container to fight.
Yeah, but then you can't put it back, which is kind of a weird.
But that's the least of your concern. If you're getting attacked, you're gonna sit there and assemble a ship.
Yeah.
By the time you do that, you're probably gonna be dead.
Yeah.
But that was some of the train of thought back then whenever that ship was originally concepted. So
for sure.
I mean, that's my biggest concern about the Endeavor. like I said, I mean, it's a terrible ship, and I pity anyone that bought one, but especially for the $1,200. Is it going to go up in price? Probably, and it's going to be a good value for that. The problem is you're not going to be able to CCU up to anything, which is
Yeah.
also a massive issue with that ship. It's not like the Hull D, which is $350 or something like that, but it's a capital ship. I mean, that is if you want a CCU that you're going to be able to up CC to something higher, like maybe a Polaris. I mean, golly, a Hull D. I mean, it's going to be crazy the value that you're going to get off of that.
Yeah.
So, you know, word to the wise, get a Hull D.
Yeah.
I'm just terrified that any minute, like, this ship was kind of stuttering up and down, and I was like, well, there we go. And then I saw Null just run to the back, and I'm like, he's sneaking out on us. I already see that.
Just buy a Banu Merchantman, the new Mary Sue frigate trader destroyer solo luxury ship operable with just 4 to 8 crew.
Yeah, but the problem is that it's not going to go on sale again until the price increase. And during the IA, it's going to have a massive price increase.
Yeah, I expect that as well.
The bulk of the value with that. Now, the ones that have the original 250 concept, like I do, like I have the LTI original one. I mean, that was a major steal, right?
Yeah.
But there are still some ships out there that have crazy value for what you're going to get. And I think that the Hull D is the old Banu Merchantman CCU upgrade chain.
Yeah.
So I like the MSR Mustang Phoenix.
I think the
Gambit.
I think the BMM is definitely gonna have some flaws. I mean, given just how gigantic it is, I doubt that it will be super great in atmosphere. Like, you're not really gonna be able to use it as a drop ship.
Oh, the BMM? Oh no.
Yeah.
Not at all.
For sure.
They do a great job.
I mean, like
having flaws in ships.
Yeah, I mean the main guns, like those twin size 8s, that's pretty huge, but the fact that they are pilot controlled means that you have to be facing forward to actually hit something with them.
Correct. It's the same issue that the Ares has.
Yeah, exactly. And that kind of means that, like, you know, because it's so big, if it handles similarly to the 890 jump, the chances of you actually being able to broadside something is not that great unless it's bigger and slower than you are.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's made to be a blockade runner. So as you're going through and jumping through the you just punch through.
I mean, punch through a blockade, because no one's gonna want to be flying in front of you, so they're all gonna get out of the friggin' way.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not gonna be a ship that you're gonna go look for a fight.
Yeah,
you're gonna be jumping around, and it's gonna be purely for the ability to get through a blockade or someone camping a jump gate. You know, because you're gonna be jumping a lot. You're gonna be moving through the systems, because you're not just gonna sit somewhere and sell stuff all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Let's see. You like the MSR, Mustang, Phoenix, 300i, F8C, Idris, and Javelin. That's a very strange selection of ships, I think.
I mean, you're missing a Kraken, so your justifications, your choices are all wrong.
The MSR, the Mustang, the Phoenix, the 300i, the F8C, the Idris, and the Javelin. You really love the Mustang? The Mustang is a really nice looking ship, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a really pretty ship. Like the new one. The old one was very ugly, but the new one is really nice. The beta in particular, because they have a room for chilling. Yeah, it's surprisingly roomy inside that ship. Like,
yeah, I do actually like that ship quite a bit.
Like, it's shocking how much space there is inside that ship.
Yes, the Nomad for sure.
Yeah, the MSR is also a really nice ship. I really like it. I know that Saban has some complaints about it, but I think
I mean, it's the same
I
complaints. that
personally
the
think it's a
community
great
has.
ship. The Phoenix. Now that's an interesting choice. Are you saying that you like the exterior or the interior of the Phoenix, or both? Because honestly, the Connie series are... I don't think that they look that great on the outside. I mean, they kind of look like a dick, if we're being honest.
There goes the sponsors.
And the interior of the Phoenix is super weird because we're in one right now. Because like it's got this really nice area, but then if you go up front, then it turns into the absolutely ghastly Constellation interior, which is just not nice at all.
No.
And so it's just kind of a weird, it's kind of a weird ship.
I think the idea of it is that it's like a private jet, and like for those,
It's
like, in real life, like the actual cockpit isn't that much different from like the regular planes, but the back is all decked out.
What it really is it's a flying strip club. Let's be real here.
Pretty much.
The 300i, is it specifically the 300i or just the 300 series in general? Because I do like the 300 series. They're nice ships. Just in general. I can't really think of anything bad to say about any of the 300
About what, 300i?
series. Just the 300 series in general. Like, they're just good ships.
I have the 300 series, a couple of them, and I still find myself gravitating to the 100 series. But I mean, that's just me.
Yeah, I find the 100 series to be just a bit claustrophobic for my tastes.
Yeah.
But you melted your MSR. You hate how they wasted a whole deck worth of space to make an FPS arena vent map.
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Exactly.
I think that I think the vent systems is super cool. I think it's super cool for like a for like a smuggling ship.
It's completely
It's fun.
overkill. It's
fun.
But yeah, like
it's
you
real
have
of
to
cool.
go up like a floor to get to the main deck, and there's a whole space with the cargo area. So
To
yeah,
me,
there's a lot of space they could have used.
It feels like it's almost going to the 600i level of wasted space, because look at the 400i, right? It is extremely
I do love the
every
400i.
inch that it has in that ship, right? The 400i is a perfect layout. It has its issues, I agree. But whenever you compare that to a MSR, you feel like you're getting more for your money with the 400i than you are with the MSR. And it's sad because whenever you look at them side by side, the MSR is completely bloated and fat. And then the 400i is just very streamlined. It's small. It's not more than what you need. But the MSR is just completely, proportionate wise, is just completely bloated. It's just like the 600i. And I'm hoping that at some point they're going to fix it a little bit. If they add a ramp, which I know they said they are, that will fix some of the issues that I have with it. But not a ramp, an elevator that goes up and down out of the ship. That will fix some of the issues that I have with it.
Just a secondary ingress point would be really nice to have on it. I do agree with you on that.
But I mean, it is a nice ship, though. I will give you that.
Ships are getting larger and larger, but I always fear if I'm going to glitch out of the ship during its travel simply walking and running around.
I've seen you flown in the Starfarer before.
The 400i is a sexy ship and very well designed. It is. Honestly, I think the 400i is my favorite ship right now. I absolutely adore it. The interior is so nice. The exterior is gorgeous. It's very nice to fly. It's just a great daily driver. And I know that a lot of people complain that, you know, like it doesn't have enough cargo space, or it doesn't have space for a rock. or that it doesn't have like a crap ton of firepower. But I think those complaints are a little bit, they're kind of missing the point of the ship in my opinion. Like it's not a gunship. It's an exploration ship. It's a luxury exploration ship. And it's got just enough cargo space for, you know, what you're going to be using it for. And it's got a lovely interior with, you know, very convenient component access to everything. Very where did you guys go?
Oh, I was going to run and see how much
Oh, okay.
fuel we have left.
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
checked a few minutes ago. It's like almost full.
Oh,
You don't
we're
like
good.
you don't like
You
how
look
the
at the right
400i
one.
looks? How can you say you don't like how the 400i looks? It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's so pretty inside and out.
I think the 400i looks best dirty. Like whenever we saw the ship during CitizenCon in that very dirty state with the like aluminum brushed paints, that just looked
Yeah,
amazing.
it looks
Um,
great.
Yeah, you
It
weren't
looks
lying.
great.
You got
I think
like
the
99%.
I think the white paint also looks pretty dang good on it. Honestly, like I've seen all of the paints and I don't think any of them look bad.
No, but it definitely looks dirty and rough, or it looks great in white.
Yeah.
You know?
CIG needs to have actual interior designers walk through their ships before release. Almost every ship releases with really bad user flow.
Or, you know, hire more.
Yeah,
Just hire
I mean,
morphologists.
I
could do
don't I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Like the 400i is really good.
Oh yeah, it's really great.
I think that the older the ship is, the worse
Yeah,
the interior is for sure.
every new ship is better
Every
than the
new
last.
ship is better than the last one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, are
I
you
mean-
the only one that doesn't like the Redeemer? I think Saban said he doesn't like the Redeemer.
I don't.
I love the look of the Redeemer.
Am I the only one? Oh, so the Redeemer, I don't have a problem with the Redeemer. I think it looks strange. And I mean, I've seen it whenever we could pull it out in the hangar.
Yeah.
Like a couple years ago. And it's not a bad ship. It looks very odd.
Yeah,
Considering-
I think it's definitely gonna look nicer than it did with like the original concept
Oh yeah.
and stuff like
I mean,
that
as
when
far
it
as
when it
it-
fully. I mean, we've only got like 2 weeks before we actually get to get our hands on it and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I was
Um,
very impressed whenever I saw it in
but-
Fleet Week. I will say that.
Yeah.
My biggest concern is that I think people buy these ships and they're like, well, this is going to be like my daily driver, or I'm going to do this all the time. You're not going to fly a Redeemer every day.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
I hate to
the
tell you.
Redeemer is definitely not going to be a daily driver. And I personally I love the look of the Redeemer. I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks like it's going to be such a fun ship to use. It's definitely not going to be my daily driver because it's not a solo ship.
No.
It's really not a solo ship. It's a multi-crew gunship. Like you have to have multi-crew in order to make the ship work efficiently.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I think it's really nice. I think the landing
Yeah.
gear looks weird though. Like the
Oh,
teeny
yeah.
tiny wheels doesn't quite look like they
No.
belong.
I heard a gun load.
But
Are we about to die?
maybe a custom interior design like buying a house in
Like-
GTA 4 or GTA 5. I don't know about that. If you ever got the 890 jump, you would probably just mess around in it because you're not that big of a fan of it, nor with the Carrack. If you got an Idris, you would use it as the main carrier in your fleet.
Hmm.
I like the jump. I think the jump is a really nice ship.
If you realize what
honestly.
it's made for, it's a
Yeah.
great ship for what it's made
Yeah,
for.
Yeah, I think a lot of people find that they don't like ships because they try to use the ships for stuff that they're not specifically made
Yeah.
for, and they end up kind of fighting with the ship.
However,
You
the
know,
890 still suffers from it being a very old ship that was released a couple years ago, and it definitely needs a update pass
yeah,
as well, because it suffers from not having like the highest of techs. You
yeah,
know, like the lighting and stuff. Like, can you imagine whenever you can use the updated lighting for the atrium? It's just
yeah,
gonna look amazing. You know, where you can.
yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be
It could
crazy.
really use a gold standard. I think the layout of the jump is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially like the upper decks. The lower decks are a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
But I think the upper decks work really well.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
it's gonna be the ship that if you're in an org, someone's gonna have a jump. And then
yeah.
whenever you need to have a meetup or you're gonna want to do something fun and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
just chill on a luxury boat for a while.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna bring everyone together, and that's what you're gonna do. I mean, there's a reason why it has what 5 bedrooms, but it has seating capacity for like 200 people. I mean,
Yeah.
it's you just kind of have to realize what it's for, and then say, yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be something that you're gonna pull out every day, but it is one of those ships that every time you pull it out and you see the scale of it, you're just like, man, that is crazy.
Mhm.
So
For sure. Yeah. So you don't like the 890 jump and you don't like the Carrack, but you do like the Idris. I find that kind of strange. Robert Zamora, thank you for the subscription.
yeah,
Because like while the Idris is so cool, I really like the Idris. But it's really gonna be an incredibly inconvenient ship for any solo player.
yeah.
Like
Well, I
it's
mean-
it's so massive and so cumbersome, and you do have the big railgun, but that's it. That's all you get as the pilot is the big railgun. And you've got a bunch of other turrets, but you have to have other players to actually man them. So from a perspective of being a carrier, if you're running with your org, it'll be great. Because you can have, a couple people in fighters waiting in the hangar inside. You can have people in all the turrets and someone flying it and running the railgun. But if you're thinking about getting one just for like personal transportation, it's not the ship for you. What you really want is the Liberator. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I think that from someone who has every ship, you find yourself appreciating like I said, my favorite ship right now is the Nomad, and it's just very simple. It's straight to the far. It's a very well laid out ship. Even the 400i, it's one of my favorite ships as well because it's so well put together.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't do one thing great. It's just a very good all together thing, which is crazy because I just knocked on the Endeavor for saying it's an all together ship, but
Yeah.
I mean, you know how it is. Like it's
Yeah.
you just kind of have to kind of pick and choose. I
Yeah.
mean, the Idris is going to be one of those ships where it's going to be nice to have it in game finally.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be super crazy.
Let's see. The problem with the Idris Javelin is that they are Squadron 42 ships, so they will be designed as prop stages first and ships second, so a lot of useless areas just for cinematic scenes. You know what? I'm gonna have to kind of disagree with you there. Like, Space Tomato has a really great video going over kind of the interior layout of the Idris, what we know about it from leaks and the vertical slice and everything like that. I highly recommend you go look at it. It's actually laid out pretty well. It's got the hangar on kind of like the bottom floor. It's got 2 big elevators that kind of go up to the middle deck. and the middle deck has kind of all of the useful stuff all centralized and big kind of straight hallways that connect it all together. And then the upper deck with like the bridge. I think it's pretty well laid out. I don't really know so much of the Javelin from the little that I've seen, because really what I've seen of the Javelin is just like the tour that you go through of it during Invictus, which takes you through like 1% of the ship. It's like 4 rooms.
Yeah.
So you don't really get a very good idea of, you know, the actual layout of the ship.
Oh, look at him. You stole the ship.
Hi. It can't go very far.
Oh, that can actually go fairly far.
Your
Well,
main,
I mean, I don't
your
have
main
fun
solo
with
ship would probably be the MSR. MSR is it's a decent solo ship.
Yeah.
As much as I like the MSR, there are some things about it that make it really inconvenient as a daily driver. It would not personally be my first pick of what to use as my daily driver, but what, you don't like opening 120 doors to reach the cockpit?
Exactly.
You know what is funny though is there's a fun video. You mainly want to explore the verse. If you mainly want to explore, then I would recommend getting either a 400i or a Carrack.
Or a Corsair.
Or a Corsair, yeah.
Oh, is that you,
it actually takes the same amount of time to get into and launch an MSR as it does to get into and launch a Talon.
Yeah, well, they're both terrible entry-exit ships, though.
Yeah. Well, it just puts into perspective how absolutely dreadful the freaking Talon is to get into. It's so slow, but people love the Talon.
Nah. I think that it's crazy because they actually took the sensors off of the ship. So like the Crusader, the sensors are not there anymore, so you can't keep the doors open.
Oh wait, really?
With the new panels and stuff. Yeah, with the new panels, they turned the sensors off.
Oh gosh, that's unfortunate, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the MSR is not an exploration ship. It is a data runner ship. So if your main goal is exploration, the MSR is not really the ship for you. You like the Talon? I do like the Talon as well. I'm just saying that there are some things about it that are incredibly inconvenient.
Yeah.
It's more of a PvE fighter to you. I mean, people use it mostly for PvP. Or they have in the past because it was like super OP. But if you're in a hurry, it's not a great ship because it legitimately takes like about 15 years to get inside it. It's so slow. Like most fighters, you just go and like go down you just climb up the ladder and then fly away. But the Talon, you push the button, then you have to wait as it lowers down the seat, and then you slowly climb into the seat, and then it sits there for like 30 seconds just thinking about it before it raises you up into the cockpit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's kind of ridiculous. Like,
I don't know. It's I don't know. Like I said, they're really good at giving ships faults, and it's definitely the Talon.
Yeah.
It's probably not a fault that they had designed it with the expectation of it being a fault, but it's definitely a fault.
Yeah.
You know.
Doesn't RSI have an exploration constellation? It
Yeah,
does, and it's crap.
Yeah.
It's.
Well, I
is-
mean,
it is one of the most overpriced ships ever,
the whole Connie line
and it's just
needs a complete pass.
it's just pretty terrible. It's dreadful inside, and yeah.
Oh,
It's-
and
it's like-
I got up and left, and we're trying. I am trying to send us to this asteroid belt that I've seen.
Okay.
It has like a ruined station, so
Okay.
that's where we're heading to.
Cool. Yeah, it's like what, like $50-$60 more than an Andromeda, and
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
it's really expensive for no reason at all.
Yeah, I mean, what you're getting, don't get me wrong. I mean, I get that you get a P-52 and the Ursa, but like the ship itself is just like really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, just put that money into a decent ship.
That $50 is the price of the Ursa, but the Andromeda comes with an Ursa too. I'm pretty sure the entire Connie line comes with.
I don't think the Taurus does, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, except for the Taurus. There was a. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, it was with the parasite ships or the add-ons that was linked into.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that.
You had added to Discord a while ago because it told you what every ship comes with.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, quite a lot of ships are actually buyable with UEC. I think almost all of them, aren't they?
Here we go. Included vessels. Oh, the Andromeda doesn't come
Let
with
me dock.
an Ursa.
Yeah, you can dock. I already accepted it.
The Phoenix comes with the
It says
Ursa,
keep saying
though.
you denied it.
Oh, I don't know why.
Yeah, it's really not worth it because the Ursa is so cheap to buy in game, anyways.
See.
Like, why would you even bother?
There you go. I accepted it.
What ships
There
are
we go.
what ships are buyable with UEC? All of them.
Almost all of them.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
all of them.
Usually, except for the ones that come out that have just barely come out.
And hull limited ships. There's
Yeah.
a couple of them that are not available. So like the Saber Raven, for instance, that
Yeah.
is not viable in game.
Yeah, any like super limited ships.
Are you gonna be able to pull this off, or
What?
I was asking Null if he was gonna be able to pull this docking
Oh.
off.
Yeah. There's also like auto dock.
Yeah, but it's very broken.
Oh.
We keep
Yeah, there's a high chance it may just slingshot you into the back of the ship.
we keep
Oh, wait.
we keep circling back around to it, just like in so many conversations, but the Prowler is the
Oh.
worst priced ship.
Oh, it is absolutely terrible.
It
Like,
is.
I can't think of
it
a
is the
worse
most
priced ship.
It is the most overpriced ship ever.
Actually, it is definitely the worst priced ship, but ground vehicles are the worst priced anything.
Yeah, because they're so cheap.
Yeah.
They're so cheap in game, except for the Nova, which is like
Yeah, the Nova tank is
500K
different, yeah.
in game. But like Like freaking Cyclone is like 10K or something to buy in game. They're so cheap. Why would you buy them with real money? Like they're so cheap. The Prowler sucks hard now. They nerfed it in the ground on almost all aspects, not even considering how niche its role is. Well, that and it's like $400.
I think it's 450, isn't it?
Is it 450?
I
It's
can't remember.
It's so expensive.
It's so crazy, but
There's someone paying 75,000 to be revived at Ida.
$440
oh,
for the Prowler. Yeah, $440 for the Prowler. So for $5 less, you can have a 600i Touring.
yeah.
For $40 less,
mean,
you can have a Reclaimer.
The problem with the Prowler is that
Or
it
a
was one of those
C2
ships that
Hercules.
as soon as it came out, they overpowered it, right? Like they just made it completely crazy powered, and people bought into the hype, and that's why it's very. You gotta like if you're a person that buys ships with cash, I almost suggest don't buy it whenever it comes out, to flyable because
Yeah.
I mean, there's a pattern. Whether CIG knows they're doing it or not, I'll say yeah, it's a balancing issue. But there's consistent ships that you can point out: the Talon, the Prowler, the Andromeda. Whenever they first did the pass on it, right? There's so many ships we can list: the Hawk, the Arrow. That whenever they come out right out of flyable, they so are overpowered. It's almost like they're building up even more hype, and they're going to get players to buy the ship because they say, "Oh, well, this Arrow can take down a Hammerhead."
Yeah.
That's not how that's supposed to be,
Yeah.
right? Or how the Prowler was, how it was nearly invincible because ballistics couldn't get through the shield. And I get that's lore, but it
Yeah.
was crazy. Or like the weapons, like we got to understand that, like whenever a ship comes, don't buy into the hype. If you're not sure, or like if you're on the fence of it, just don't get it. Wait till IAE next year and then get that ship.
Yeah. Don't
if you need to,
buy
because
don't buy a ship purely on current performance in game, especially not like combat performance, because that's very subject to change. Which is why like so many people have been complaining about the 400i because it doesn't have very good firepower, and they're like, why does this ship exist if it can't, blow things up? And I'm sitting there like, because that's not the point of the ship.
I don't know.
Yeah. Like the ship is designed for exploration and luxury. It's gorgeous outside, it's gorgeous inside. It flies nicely. I just enjoy flying at places.
How do you have all these? Like, how do you have all those clothes?
I took some on board on the backpack when I bought some,
Ah.
and then I stored it on the ship.
Oh,
Because like you're
just-
like of course.
he
'Cause
just
you're like
he just filled up your whole ship's
yeah,
closet
because he
with
just
his
keeps changing
wardrobe.
outfits.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way.
What ship do you get after Aurora MR after some hauling using UEC?
Hauling with an Aurora? Dang, you're dedicated.
So
Sounds like
right now, nothing. Don't grind UEC right now.
Oh.
Because
yeah.
there's gonna be a wipe in like a week, probably.
Yeah. However, if you already have the cash to buy something, might as well go ahead and buy it just to have fun with
yeah,
it.
just blow everything.
Yeah. If you've got a bunch of UEC, just drop it right now because it's gonna be going away in like a week. But you're not willing to upgrade with cash? That's perfectly reasonable. Yeah, try out everything at IAE this month first. That is an absolutely great suggestion. You'll be able to try out any ship in the game during IAE, figure out what you like, what you don't like. we talked about this a little bit earlier, but I am genuinely curious if they are, if we will be able to, go inside the Idris, during this IAE. We were talking about this earlier this stream, as well as a lot on the last stream, but for those who weren't around when we were talking about this, during the last stream, we found several Idrises out in the wild, just flying around, which has I've never seen that before. Just like UEE Idrises, just hovering around Virginie Point and Everest Harbor and Port Olisar. And when we flew close to them, we noticed that the exteriors have changed. They are a lot more detailed on the exterior now. And of course, CIG hasn't said anything about that or anything along those lines, but the exterior is a lot more detailed. So I think that maybe they have been messing around with it to have, you know, something Idris related to show off during IAE, which is cool. I would very much enjoy that because I'd love to, you know, see inside of an Idris.
Oh yeah, I would lose my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, I give it enough flack, but I mean,
they did show. So during the, I mean, it probably doesn't mean anything at all, in the long run. But they did show a, in the ISC video, there was a short clip of the Ares attacking an Idris. It probably means nothing.
yeah.
But it might mean that Idrises are in the game now that we can fly, so that the Ares actually have something to fight. Should we talk about the Ares a little bit? I talk about
the worst ship in the game.
I talk about them so often, but
That's your white whale. Mine's the Endeavor, which I hate the Ares as well. I don't hate it, but we all have the same issues with the Ares.
I think that the Ares are so overhyped by people. I see people talking about the Ares all the time and just like, you know, kind of talking them up to like a god ship level status. You know what I mean? Which I think is silly because I don't think they're going to be nearly that good.
No, definitely not. I mean, they're going to be absolutely terrible.
At the point that ballistics are at right now, the Inferno is going to be a joke, if we're being honest. And
yeah, I agree.
And the other one, Sig Marketing isn't helping by showing the Ares fighting the Idris alone either in their cinematics. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that I think people are... Oh, are we going back to Lorville?
I was gonna go to the ocean.
Oh, okay. You know, people are thinking that they're gonna be soloing these, you know, like soloing an Idris with their Ares, or soloing a Hammerhead with their Ares, and I just don't think they're gonna be that good. Alright, see you, Dev. Have a good one.
Yeah, I mean...
It's pretty much how SIG marketing works, though. They know it creates unfounded hype and over expectations, but it drives sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. And I mean, it's not just CIG that's guilty of it. It's, you know, any company. They have to try and drive hype in order to drive sales to make money. That's just how.
Yeah. And I mean,
that's
in
just
their
how
defense,
business works.
I think in the actual concept or like the Q&A part of it, they did say that it's not gonna solo take down an Idris. You're gonna have to do it in tandem with like an Ares and an Ion.
Yeah.
Well, the Ion and the Inferno working between each other to take it down. Um, so I mean, it's once again the
Oh,
community building into
jeez.
its own hype.
What just happened? Why are we
Oh, who knows?
What
spinning?
on earth?
Why are we spinning?
Oh, we're not spinning on my end.
We crashed into the ground on our end, and I'm blacking out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
oh,
30K.
there. Oh, there we go.
30K.
You know that tracks for this. That tracks for tonight. Good heavens! Oh my gosh!
That was wild.
I
Been in
don't.
the game for too long.
Man, tonight has been just a technological disaster for me. They should definitely be a little more clear on some stuff, though. The Javelin, well, they sell a 3K ship. Until now, nobody knows what we are really getting with it.
Yeah, I mean they've opened more about it. How they're probably going to give you the parts and all for the ship, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely one of those things where they're not 100% clear, and it's the same thing with the Idris M, the P, and the K. What is it that's actually going to be part of the ship? Is it going to be not very? Is it going to have the same armor? Is it not going to have the same armor? Are you going to have 2 power plants? Are you going to have 1 power plant? I mean, what is it that you're actually going to have? Are you going to be able to upgrade the P to a M? And so, I mean, there's definitely a lot of communication issues that they need to work on, but a lot of it is just the older ships. They have got to go through and do a new Q&A and a concept questionnaire with it. So
Yeah. Oh, Nullcube has left the channel RSI Constellation Phoenix Savan. Good. Good. Glad we covered that. Uh-huh.
do we still need to go to the I can't remember with this patch if we have to completely quit and then get back into the game to get back into the PU?
Probably.
I don't know,
Oh,
but I'm
great.
just restarting my game anyways.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Yeah. I think I know it's a little bit earlier than usual, but I think I'm gonna call a stream here in the
You're
evening, just because
of all the other issues that we
yeah,
had.
I've just been fighting for my life over here, man. Fighting technology, just trying to get stuff to work. So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully the next stream will go a little bit smoother and we won't have so many technical
Yeah,
bugs.
I think. Well, yeah. I mean, we can talk about that later. But yeah, we'll have to do something at least. Plan it out.
Yeah. If you haven't done so already, feel free to join my Discord. We've got a great community there. We talk about Star Citizen all the time. We just have a good time in the Discord. It's a lot of fun. So definitely come and join the Discord. Also, if you haven't done so already, I would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll help me out. I do have a Twitch. I'm not streaming on it tonight because Twitch decided to be broken. But I do have a Twitch account that you can go and follow me there as well, if you prefer watching streams on Twitch. If you'd like to help support me monetarily, I do have a Patreon that you can join for as little as just $1 and get access to Patreon polls for videos, giveaways for in-game items and stuff in Star Citizen and more. Also, if you're not already in an Oregon Star Citizen, I do have an org that you can join. I plan to do some org events. Oh, thank you, Jason St. Fountain, for the subscription. I plan to start doing some org events starting in 3.15, so that should be a lot of fun. So definitely join that if you're not already a member. And if you're new to the game, please use my referral code when making your game account to get an extra 5,000 credits and just generally, yeah, stuff. I'm bad at doing outros, if you couldn't tell. Anyways, thanks again to Savannah and Null for joining me, and for Moo for being such an awesome mod.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for coming down to the stream. Hopefully you hopefully you enjoyed it. And I hope that you guys all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your night. Take care. Bye-bye.